Hello there, and welcome to part 7 of walking the Chaophraya River. So just behind me is the port. This is where I left off in the last video. If you missed the last video, you can check it out up here. Today, because I can't walk down the side of the river because it's a big petroleum company, Chonnonsi Petroleum, I think. I can't walk down here, so I'm going to head back up towards the city. But it's really great because today we'll be able to go to Khlong Doei Market, which is the biggest wet market in Bangkok. Can you think of a better location for 7-Eleven than this? Maybe this. Check out the weather today. We're having an absolutely amazing wet season. There's been so little rain the last few weeks. I don't think it's rained in the last week, and in Bangkok anyway. And normally I always say that Bangkok it does really avoid the heavy wet season, but this year, best year I've ever experienced it. Whilst that's probably quite good for some of the tourists if you're here on holiday, but not great for someone who's spending between 5 and 8 hours a day walking around in the sun. So I'm just heading up to the market. From the port, the market's probably only about 20 minutes walk, but I'm going to look for some breakfast, and I really fancy Khao Soi today. Khao Soi is like a northern Thai, like a noodle soup, absolutely delicious. One really cool thing about this Khlong Doei area is there's like train tracks everywhere, and you can walk down the train tracks. There's quite a lot of communities down there, but like obviously if you're going down there, be respectful, don't be smashing the camera in their faces. See loads of people videoing them, like, sticking the camera right into their houses. Don't be doing that, guys. But interesting to see, you've got businesses and stuff down here. Like, like you'll find like coffee shops and like little makeshift bars, restaurants, really interesting places to explore around these train tracks. There's more in the centre, you'll find a bit more like the restaurants and stuff there. But yeah, it's worth checking out if you're interested to see that side of Bangkok. So let me just recommend this Singer soda. It's very nice, and it feels amazing for me when I can recommend a non-alcoholic drink. I'm just on the hunt for some Khao Soi, and I think I've seen one down here before when I've walked past it. I think there's a place, so hopefully we can get some down here. Sarikat, มันมีข้าวซอยขอข้าวซอยเนี่ยครับขอทำวิดีโอได้ไหมขอบคุณครับขอโทษครับ Look at this, I love these sausages, really good. Nice selection here. So I'm just going for some Khao Soi, but they've got a few curries too. They've got Facebook here. Get on their Facebook. I've literally just ordered like 2 minutes ago, and here it is straight away. Okay, guys, so you've got like crispy noodles on the top. Inside you've got egg noodles. This one's with beef, but you can also get it with pork and chicken too. Also has some spring onions and some coriander too. And they give you like a little side here, lime, shallots, and also this is like pickled greens. This is mixed in with a bit of chili. Absolutely delicious dish. Also on the table you've got your usual condiments here that you can add to make it more spicy or more sweet if you like. Drinks as well if you want something when you get it. So I'll just try it before I add anything just to see what the taste is like. Yeah, that's good, that. Very nice. Take a look, right, at the chunks of beef. Look at the size of the beef, the portions here. And it's not just like one. But it's huge pieces of beef. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so you can get it with pork. Chicken, a lot of people go for chicken, it's quite good. But for me, beef's the absolute winner. Let's try a bit of this. Yeah, superb. You don't really need to add much to this. I wouldn't. For me, I don't eat like really spicy. So I'll add some of the pickle. but I don't need that much actually. These noodles are great too, absolutely. Yeah, there's like a serious amount of beef in this. It's maybe like 6 or 7 big pieces like that. Sometimes I've had it before and you'll get maybe just a couple like, but yeah, real deal this. Oh yeah, it's amazing this guy's. Khao Soi, the dish itself, it's like a perfect blend, like spicy, sour. Look at these egg noodles too, absolutely delicious. Could have 2 bowls of that. This place is called Chiang Mai Khao Soi, and it's about 10 minutes from Khlong Doei Market. Just finished up. I mean, it's a really, really good breakfast, Khao Soi. And if you wanted something a bit substantial, go for it. That was 80 baht for beef Khao Soi and a bottle of water. So pretty standard price. You're going to pay around 60 to 80 usually if you're going to get Khao Soi somewhere. But yeah, absolutely delicious. I'm sort of saying before that there's not really kind of many breakfast meals like in Thailand that we like. Unlike, you know, back home we have English breakfast, or you know, in America you've like kind of American style like pancakes. Well, yeah, Khao Soi is probably a popular morning kind of meal. It's actually from the north of Thailand, Chiang Mai, but like in Bangkok, you've got people from everywhere in Thailand. So you can find all of the best Thai food in Bangkok, just because people have come here for work, and over the generations, you know, the kids have been born here, they started the business. So same with Isam food. You know, Isam food in Bangkok, unbelievable. So if you wanted to go to that restaurant, guys, all you need to do is kind of head to the southeast part of the market, and then you just get on like the main road, and it's just about 5 minutes after you've come out of the market. It'll probably take you longer walking through the market than it will after. So this is a nice spot if you before you go to Khlong Doei Market, or after you go there for breakfast or lunch. Open, I think these places they open really early. I'll check the opening times, pop them up on the screen. So I'm just at the southeast kind of entrance to the market. If you come in here, you'll probably not come through this side, you'll come to the northwest entrance. So we'll take a little bit of a walk through this side first. So I quite like this side of the market just because you probably noticed that the prices are slightly less. Maybe we'll save a little bit on each product on this side. On the other side you see more foreigners. Lots of like tours are coming now, so particularly if you're coming at like 9 o'clock in the morning, there's probably like 5 cooking classes at least that I know around Khlong Doei, so they come here first. So it's well worth booking a cooking class, because what they do is they'll take you from the cooking class or wherever the meeting point is, and you'll go by tuk-tuk, and then they'll bring you around here, and then they explain like the products and stuff to you, like what you can buy, what to look for. So if you're coming to Bangkok, definitely look at doing one of those cooking classes. If you're not interested in that though, you can come yourself. I'm noticing it's becoming a lot more popular, and I mean, if you're looking at some of the prices here, usually it's priced up by kilo, but sometimes it's per piece. But if you're looking at the prices, absolutely brilliant, and so fresh too. So the place is absolutely massive. It's 130 rai. This is the measurement they're using. Thailand, it's about, I think, 50 acres or something like this, the size of the whole market. And there's over 1,000 stalls. And it's also open 24/7 too. So you can come anytime, day or night, because, you know, in Thailand, 24/7 people are eating, you know, no matter what time of day it is, you'll find places to go, something to eat. So we're just coming up, this is like the northern part of the market, so there's a good chance you might come around this section if you're coming on a tour. They normally come around this because most of the cooking classes, they're north of the market, so they kind of bring you around this part here, plenty of fresh fish. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, if you're into animal welfare, you might want to give it a bit of a skip. But I mean, if you're wanting to see like how it actually is, it's good to check out all this like kind of corners, all for chicken, duck, geese. So a little bit further on from that, this section tends to be the very north of it, mainly all fruit. But yeah, you've got like such a good selection of fresh fruit. Normally I normally buy strawberries from this one. So what we'll do now is I'm thinking I'll just head into the centre. This part's quite interesting because in the centre of the market, this is where they're preparing everything. So I'll just take a walk through this side here. Most of the people who are working in the market, they tend to be coming here in the middle part and usually going for their lunch here, just because it's convenient and it's very quick. I'm not going to stop and film too much just because there's so much hustle and bustle. I don't want to really get in anyone's way. Lots of curries here, fish. These are like the pickle greens I was eating with the khao soi this morning. Yeah, a lot of you might be thinking with the food in these kind of markets, and you know, you might be looking at it and you might be like having concerns about like the hygiene. But I think we do go a little bit over the top in the West with our kind of precautions, you know, with like refrigerating everything and insisting everything has to stay in the fridge. Now, I've been coming probably to Thailand for 18 years. Living here for now like over 2 years, eating like this kind of food every day, and I've had maybe twice that I've been like sick for like a couple of hours in the whole time I've been here. I mean, I've had serious food poisoning in a few other countries before, but I've never had anything like lasting more than a few hours in Thailand. So yeah, there's a lot to be said about how we look at food and how we think about it. You see, like, you know, you see chickens, and a lot of this food is going to be sitting out here for, you know, 3 or 4 hours, sometimes half the day. But, you know, you eat it and it's still like fine. This part in the middle here, this is all for meat, this part. So this section here, it's mainly all fruit on this one. I normally get my watermelon here, so I'll buy some watermelon 30 bahts. There we go. Go on, Nico. Look at this, can't go wrong. 30 baht, watermelon. Yeah, so this part, this is where you'll come in, this one probably. And on this one it's all fruit. This is where I buy most of my fruit from. I do buy some from like markets and like supermarkets. If you look at like the value, really good. And fresh too. Got mangoes up here, sometimes I buy mangoes from this one. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking on price wise, if you compare it, say for example, the cheapest place you're going to buy like this kind of stuff will be mackerel. And if you're comparing this price to mackerel, some prices are quite similar actually for some things. But yeah, other things you're going to get like 20%, 30% less, and a lot more fresh too. Okay guys, I've just left the market. This is the market here behind me. If you come in here, you're either going to come to Khlong Doei MRT, which is up this way here, or you're going to come to Queen Sirikit. If you're coming directly to the market, Queen Sirikit MRT is a little bit closer, so it's about a 3-minute walk, so go there rather than Khlong Doei. Khlong Doei is about 6 minutes. So now I'm just going to go towards the river, and I can see like there's a football stadium there, so I'm hoping maybe I can take a look at it or maybe even get inside. Okay guys, this is Port FC, this is the stadium here. Unfortunately I can't get a great view at the moment, but I'm going to see if I can get round near the stadium somewhere. I don't really know that much about Thai football, but I'm definitely hoping to get to a game in the next couple of months. So I'll put that up on the channel when I do. So it should be good. Yeah, it seems to be closed off. I'm just walking the perimeter to see if I can find somewhere so I can get in and access the stadium. But yeah, no signage or anything. Here we go. So this part's open, so maybe I can get through here. I'm just going to take a look. The stadium complex is actually much bigger than I expected. So yeah, they must be quite a big team. It's really eerie walking through here. Wow, crazy. Hoping I can get through this other side here and get a glimpse of the stadium. All right, looks like I'm right inside here. These are the athletes' rooms. Ah, these doors are locked. Oh no, nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there, that's all. Oh no, can't go up there. Well, this is the closest I think I'm going to get to the stadium. This looks a big one though. Just waiting to see if Messi's about to come out. Thinking of walking through here, but there's there's no real path to get there. I wonder on this other side. Just encountered a rather angry dog, so I would look at this one. I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm going to head back to the main road now, I think. I'm just going to wrap the video up now. So thanks for watching. Behind me, I'm going to be continuing down this road, Ramathri Road, next time. This is a huge one that goes all the way down the western bank of the river. It kind of curves around like this. So the next video, I'll be following this road and checking the riverside off there. So thank you guys. Have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are.